I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at Jupiter in Gemini. Jupiter will be in Gemini on May 25th, 2024 until June 10th, 2025. Jupiter, the massive planet of expansion, luck, freedom, will be in Gemini, the sign of communication, ideas, media, adaptability, and ever-changing. Now, remember that Gemini is also governed by duality, the light and dark of one's situation or mindset. Jupiter will push freedom and expansion and luck to whatever house you may have Gemini placed. Gemini is an extremely fast-paced sign, so it is necessary to use caution with your thoughts because Jupiter doesn't care how it expands. And in Gemini, it's all about movement. Okay, so I'm going to go over everyone's chart. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of how this is happening within your world. I'll see you soon. Hi, Gemini. All right, you are the star of the season, right? Whew, for a year until June 10th, 2025. Jupiter will be in Gemini, and that is in your first house. So let's take a look. Let me get my pen here. At the first house. The first house is your image, your looks, your physical body, your identity, the way that other people see you, your physical appearance, self-leadership, and self-governing, your autonomy. Okay, and with Jupiter here, it is giving you luck. It is giving you abundance. It is giving you some type of expansion. This could come in a new identity. You will not be seen the same way after this transit, okay? This could be also that with Jupiter here, I do want to bring in some caution when it comes to weight problems because Jupiter can expand, right? And you could eat everything, enjoying life, right? Oh, goodness. Jupiter can also help you with your self-leadership, your self-autonomy. And if that's been something you've been working on, it can bring in some type of mindset that helps you do this. All right, because it is in Gemini. Gemini rules that third house. Your third house is in Leo. Okay, and when the third house is in Leo, it is like your personal surroundings, where you grew up in, your neighborhood, where you are, is your spotlight, okay, is your stage, all right? Third house is the environment you grew up in. It is also aunts, uncles, siblings, cousins, relatives, neighbors, your nieces and nephews. You have an impact on them with Leo being activated here in that third house, all right? With Jupiter being activated, you could have some luck in those relationships. It can expand those relationships if you have had problems with those relationships. There is a duality when it comes to Gemini to show you the light and dark of a situation and change your perspective in regards to those relationships. Also, communication is here. So a lot of communication in regards to maybe compliments, you know, communication being activated with Leo, compliments telling you that you're really good at this or really good at that. And it's the possibility that this communication could come from those people or come over media, right? Or just come through some type of writing. Someone could write you a letter and tell you, you know, how great you are to them. Third house is also small education and certificates. And this could look like you getting a small education or certificate during this transit. And Jupiter being here, it helps you abundantly. This could also look like a moving or movement, and that could change your identity. But remember, wherever you go, Gemini, you are in the spotlight, okay? Documents are here and ideas. And there could be an idea on how you want other people to see you. There could also be some type of document coming to you that changes your identity. And for many, that could look like some type of marriage. That could look like, or the other way around. Gemini is duality. It could look like divorce, right? But a document that changes your identity in some shape, way, or manner. This is short distance travel in the third house. And you could actually have some type of short distance, maybe a staycation or a local VRBO, something like that, that's given to you, that's gifted to you. Jupiter is abundance. Jupiter is helping you with luck, and it could come from family, relatives, neighbors, siblings. This is also where your phones, gadgets, and laptops are, and you could be receiving or getting more of a personable gadget, phone, or laptop that suits you better. It could be vibrant too, being Leo, being activated, very vibrant. Or it could help you in regards to a media platform that you're pushing out, because third house is media. First house activated with Jupiter being your identity. There could be a change of identity that you decide to do, and you go viral on media. Okay, keep that in mind. You could also make money on media, because Jupiter being activated, you will be in the spotlight with Leo being in that third house, okay? Now, Jupiter rules Pisces and Sagittarius, and we have the 10th and 7th house activated here. Jupiter is expanding your work, okay? Jupiter is also expanding your relationships, and it can be related, because 7th house is business partners. 7th house is one-on-one relationships. Best friends are here, and there could be situations of best friends visiting you, or there could be situations of you visiting best friends of a long distance, because Sagittarius is, you know, further distance away rather than short-term travel. Now, Sagittarius being in that 7th house is contracts is also activated with that 7th house. Calibrations and clients and therapists, commitments are there, agreements. And this could look like you getting married, okay, with Jupiter activated here. This could also look like an expansion of a relationship that pushes you forward. And with Gemini activated, it can go either way. Remember, Gemini is light and the dark. So it could be the expansion of the relationship, being married or going to the next level, or even moving in together, right? Or this could look like a separation or divorce. Jupiter has a way of expanding whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't hold any rules when it comes to that expansion. This is a year transit, okay? June 10th, 2025 is when Jupiter steps out of Gemini. So anything can happen within the year transit, right? Therapists are here. Therapists could help you during this time, or you could gain clients during this time. And a lot of times this the one-on-one relationships are activated, so this could look like a following rather than clients. But they can also give you some type of money, some type of luck, some type of insightfulness, because it's in Sagittarius, and it could change your perspective in regards to relationships altogether. It could also change the way that you're affiliated with clients or affiliated with your following. Okay. Now, the 10th house is your career. Your 10th house is people that you hold to authority are there. You're also seen in that 10th house. 10th house is also your legacy, your reputation, your status, your father's health and wealth. And again, remember what I told you about Gemini being duality with your status. And that could look like single to married, married to single, or it could look like you stepping up in your career or stepping back from your career. It really depends on the situation, but there is a chance that it could do that. With the 10th house activated, with career and in general being in Pisces, you're being asked to go with faith when it comes to your career. Just let things flow, ebb and flow. It's also asking you to see things in an unconditional, loving way when it comes to your career life. Jupiter being activated can expand things or situations within a career situation, okay? And you may have to unconditionally love a coworker, right? See them for who they are, kind of thing. That is a chance that Jupiter can push that situation. Or it could be that you gain more money. And then you have those coworkers that wanted that position, and it creates some type of animosity, okay, because it can be expanded that way also. And there's an unconditional love that you have to have for yourself and also them too, okay. 10th house is reputation, and if you've had some type of reputation with your love life, with friendships, with aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, people of that nature, remember your first house is activated with Gemini, Jupiter being in Gemini, that your identity is going to change. Your reputation with those people or even with bosses is going to change. Okay, they're going to see you in a different way. They're going to see you in a different light. There could be a situation that happens to where it does make them see you in that different light. And usually it happens with the person that is of authority within either the family or someone of authority that is up on that pedestal. 10th house is people of admiration that you hold to that par. So something is expanded with those people that shows your family how you really are, if that's a situation that you had been in, okay? And it will change that identity factor. It will change the way that they see you, even if it's a situation with your father that's expanded, right? It will change the way that they see you. And a lot of times with it being in Pisces, it's a faith situation, okay, that's expanded. That could look religious too, because we have Sagittarius activated. Let's see, is there anything else here? I think that might be Making sure there's nothing else here. I do want to look at Mercury. Mercury will be prevalent during this transit with communication. All right. Mercurial things such as writing, ideas, documents, situations of that nature, okay? But Mercury doesn't just rule Gemini. Mercury also rules Virgo. So let's look at Virgo. Virgo is in your 4th house. There's going to be situations to where your 4th house is activated, your home, property, your emotional body. Also, mothers are here, or mother figures, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be your mother biologically. It can also be a person that you felt was more nurturing than others. It doesn't necessarily have to be female, okay? Security is here. Your sense of belonging and your foundation is here. And Mercury being activated with Jupiter is expanding and bringing luck within that situation, all right? And it could be that you get really lucky on a property because Mercury being activated pushes you forward with an idea or pushes you forward with the right communication to say or the right communication to write down, right? This could also look like you having ideas of using mercurial things like media, right? The media platforms of getting more information on figuring out how to, all right? And that could be buying a property. That could be selling a property. That could be ideas about your home life, how you want them to be. This could be an expansion of how you really want things to be in your home, like feng shui or something of that nature, to keep your emotional body set, to keep you in line, to keep you in balance, okay? 4th house being activated with mothers. This could be communication from your mother in regards to the way that other people see you. This could be communication from a mother figure or someone that you hold of that title that tells you how you should be seen because you are worth it. You have that self-confidence activated in that 1st house, and they could be lifting your spirits, okay, to help with that emotional body. That emotional body is going to have some type of new perspective being activated with that Mercury and expanded with Jupiter so that you can see yourself for who you are, okay, and love yourself, 4th house. And this could also look like you finally seeing that you built that foundation, okay? 4th house is foundation. And it could give you ideas on how to structure that foundation that you want within your home life, okay? This is beautiful for you. All right, Gemini, thank you for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.